Well, it's springtime in Vancouver, and normally this time of year we'd be gearing up for an abundance of events and festivals, but this has been a different kind of spring with almost everything being canceled. However, it's not all bad news. Today we speak with Dominic Lai from Dragon Boat BC to give us an update on the International Dragon Boat Festival. How long have you been involved with the Dragon Boat Festival for?
Well, I've been working for Dragon Boat BC for about the last 2 to 3 years, but I've actually been doing Dragon Boat since I was 13. So I've been in the Dragon Boat community for about 13 years now. Started off as a little kid in high school, just paddling with my high school team, and then went from there and started coaching that same high school team after I graduated. And a few years after, I took over the junior national team as head coach. But now I've retired from all of that and I'm just focusing more on the operational side and running events. The Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival is actually the largest race in North America. We have about 6,000 racers coming in from around the world. And on top of that, we estimate that there's about 100,000 spectators that come in across the festival's 3 days. We think that the festival has approximately a $4.5 to $6 million impact on the city of Vancouver and the local areas. It's not just the races, it's not just what happens on site, it's the stuff that happens off site. So for example, our visiting teams are able to help out our local tourism industry by renting hotel rooms, going to Capilano, going to Breast Mountain, going for tours over onto the island. And it's a great way to showcase the local area, but also help support our local economy as well. This is the first time in 32 years that we've actually had to postpone the festival. Despite all of the challenges that we've all faced, we were all able to relatively quickly come together and figure out a different plan for the Dragon Boat Festival this year.
Okay, so what is the plan moving forward?
Tentatively rescheduling the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival to September 12 and 13. It's the weekend after Labor Day, and we're really hoping that, assuming that it's safe to do so, and we are still actively monitoring the situation, that it's an opportunity for the community to come back together and heal after all of the things that have happened.
And why is it so important that, so many things are just being canceled? Sunrun's been canceled, festivals being canceled. Why is it so important that we have this postponement date in September as a shining light to look forward to?
Yeah. In times of trouble, there's always the hope that things get better, and we're hoping that our festival is a anchor that the community can kind of come back to. I mean, think about a dragon boat. You can't paddle it with one person. You need 22 people in there. That kind of spirit, that kind of teamwork, that kind of community union is what we're trying to do with the Dragon Boat Festival. It's what we've always tried to do over the last 32 years. And we're hopefully going to be able to do it again this year in September.
So there you have it. So it's not canceled completely, with the new dates being set for September 12th and 13th. And just like we're crossing our fingers that those dates do indeed go ahead as planned, we're all hopeful that we get through this safe and sooner than expected. Jordan Wade for City Lights on Novus TV.